Hello everybody, this is James trade log. So he's trading a real money account, and well, James has experience already, right? He was the workshop before yours, and he's trading here the micro gold. So he's not trading the GC, he's trading the micro gold futures contract. Now let's have, well, he had COVID and recovered well, so that's good to hear. So let's have a look at his trade, because I mean he's in the position to apply discretion, right? He's got the experience, and he decided on discretion to trade on Mondays because he saw a good opportunity. And this is actually what you can do. I don't recommend you to do it now. Well, at least you should wait after a mid LMP, because you need to get this feel if Monday is an extraordinary good Monday, or if it's a typical Monday where there's not much a follow through, meaning you might get a high quality pattern and it just doesn't work, right, as it typically does. Now let's have a look at this here. It's an S1 long on the I think it's a 1 minute chart, and let's have a look at it. Well, he already mentions here it's an overall sideways, right? So let's have a look. Okay, well, that's the overall picture. That's a daily. So that comes from his trend scan, coming from the higher time frames. And well, we know that gold is here, yeah, in a long consolidation stretch, right? And they're really nice stop run levels. So the first stop run level has been taken out here on the daily chart. This big wick, well, it got immediately rejected, but it has taken it out. The next day is higher. So now it's basically approaching this stop run level. If this falls, well, then this comes up next. And there are even more to that. So we've got a series of stop run levels, like in a cascading way, right? So the potential is huge on a daily bar, especially if you think about trading a 1 minute pattern. Well, there's huge swing trade opportunity, and you could even be in the trade for weeks, right? Days, weeks, even months, if everything works well. Now let's have a look at this. Let's have a look at this. All right. So this is the trade, right? So there's a lot of consolidation going on. So that's a 1 minute. So if I see that, well, I'm interested. Well, what is going on? So you can see that in one time frame higher, right? So we basically see that, well, this is the consolidation, right? This is a momentum move, and it's part of it's part of an overall consolidation. So this pattern, right, what we see here is basically a pattern within overall sideways, because this momentum move has not broken to a new high, right? This is higher. Only if this breaks to a new high, well, we leave overall sideways. Now, overall sideways is always, well, it's a drawdown because we are not in a full-blown trend, so the win rate is lower. But this represents a stop run level on the mid frame, right? So once price breaks this one, well, we can expect a big move. Well, the same thing is here. This is the high frame is in overall sideways, but it is trending, right? We're in EMA trend mode, and price has come out of a sideways consolidation. Well, this is an S2 pattern, right? And currently it's going for its momentum move, right? And the target, well, the measured move is somewhere up here. So this has an outer target, right, up here. It has a target of its own measured move, which is relatively short, right? But if it breaks this high, well, then we can actually expect that we get the target of this measured move, right? That that goes with this consolidation. So it should be it's well above, right? All right, so let's have a look at, well, that's an S2. That's an S2. Well, that used to be an S. So this is a momentum move, right? So that used to be an S1 pattern. We've got a stacked up test bar, well, not very strong, but this then morphed into an S2 pattern, right? And this is what we see here, and this is what it did. Right, so it took a while to go off. While price remained in the box, there was no stop out. So it's basically just gathering drawing in energy for a big move. And this is what happened here, right? So the longer it takes, well, the bigger the move the stronger the follow through you can expect. And what we got here is, well, we got a 1 bar, a 1 minute, 1 bar, a 1 bar move that takes out all stop run levels above of the consolidation, right? So once this occurred, well, that's a large bar, right? That's how a large bar looks like. Well, James applied the large bar rule. It goes to 40%, right? He accepted the gift. So at least you take home this portion of the profit. And then price went sideways and higher, made a new high. So this was the moment where he applied the profit trail, well, he had to go to bed, right? So he just left the trade open with a stop in the market. So the broker took care of the trade, and then sometime later during night, well, he got stopped out, and well, price couldn't make it higher. And then, well, if price cannot make it higher, was testing on the other side, and we actually saw a strong sell-off. I'm just wondering whether this level where it couldn't go higher is actually the stop run level on the mid frame. So let's have a look at that. 1882 basically. So it might not have been able to run over that level. 1882. It look 1882. No, we've been up here, so it has made, okay, so this big large bar has actually broken as well the stop run levels of the mid frame, and then price was sitting here on 1882 and not able to go higher for whatever reason. So this was a big stop run, right? And there was no follow through, so that's fine. Nicer multiple. Great trade, and well done.